Hi Math Explorers, I am Sally.
Hi Math Explorers, I'm Billy. Sally, what are longitude and latitude?
Longitude and latitude are lines that divide the Earth into a big grid, helping us find any spot on the planet. Imagine the Earth is like a giant circle, 360 degrees around.
360 degrees, like in math class.
Exactly. Let's start with latitude. It divides the Earth into slices like a pizza. The equator is at 0 degrees, right in the middle of the Earth. Latitude lines go up to 90 degrees north at the North Pole and 90 degrees south at the South Pole.
So, latitude tells you how far up or down you are on the globe.
That's right. Now, longitude is like cutting the Earth into wedges from top to bottom. It starts at 0 degrees at the prime meridian in Greenwich, England, and goes 180 degrees east and 180 degrees west to meet on the other side of the globe.
How do we use these degrees to find places?
Think of each spot on Earth as the point where two lines meet, like a triangle's corner. For example, if you go 30 degrees north of the equator and 90 degrees west of the prime meridian, you'll find New Orleans in the United States.
So, the Earth is like a giant math puzzle made of triangles and angles.
Exactly. And here's something cool. The Earth is a sphere, but we measure it in 360 degrees, just like a flat circle. Latitude and longitude lines help us turn the 3D shape into a grid we can understand.
Can we try an example, Sally?
Let's make it fun with a triangle challenge. Suppose you're standing at 0 degrees latitude, the equator, and you want to travel to 20 degrees north and 60 degrees east. Your triangle would have one side going north, another side going east, and the third side connecting you to your destination.
We can even use the angles to figure out distances between places, right?
You got it. Each degree on the globe is about 111 kilometers apart. So, math helps us measure how far apart places are, even on a giant sphere like Earth.
This is so cool, Sally. Longitude and latitude use math, angles, and triangles to help us find any place in the world.
That's right, Billy. And next time, we'll explore how these lines connect to time zones and maps. See you next time on Math Adventures with Sally and Billy. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share.